How you doing, Tommy?
Yeah.
Come on in. Now I just want to let you know, be straightforward with you. I do got security in the area, but they won't be intervening in our conversation at all.
You have security in the area, why?
I'll be moving presidential nowadays. You know what this place is to me, Tommy?
What this place is to you?
Yeah, do you know?
No.
This is where it all started for me. Right here. This is where the Chang gang started.
In here?
In the strip club. Me and Garrett, 5 years ago. A lot of people don't know that, man. Right here in the dirty fucking strip club. He came to me, asked for help. I said, sure, give me a fucking cheeseburger and I'll help you. And the rest was history. Yeah, the man didn't, you know. Yeah, he just wanted help. That's how it all started. And the man didn't, you know. You guys remind me a lot of us. You know, I see a lot of potential in you guys. There's a bunch of other gangs in the city. You got GSF. You got BBMC. Vagos. Yeah, but they don't have that special touch, you know what I mean? They ain't got that pizzazz. They're cool gangs and all, you know what I mean? I fuck with them, but they don't got that pizzazz to go to the top. They'll never be at the top. But man, them, you know, you guys got true fucking potential. You got that special touch.
What makes you think that?
It's just something you feel, you know what I mean? There's many different factors, but it's more something less. You could just feel it. You could just see it. Y'all different, you move different, you interact different with each other. There's a bond there. There's some real shit there.
Okay.
So I figured this is a perfect place to talk. So first things first, you know. I'm sorry what happened, man. I'm sorry you got shot. I didn't mean to, but when a man steps in my house with a gun, putting me and the people around me lives at risk, I gotta take care of it.
You know, I understand that. I have no doubts on your intentions there, you know?
How you been feeling?
I don't blame you when, like you said, someone comes into your house with a grozer in hand.
Well, especially after we kicked him out. I mean, did you talk to him? What the fuck was he thinking?
He's in ICU, so I'm waiting for him to hopefully wake up. If he ever does.
Because my assumption would be he came in there with bad intentions.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell if it was more a case of him angry and wanting to like showcase that he was angry, or if he was gonna do something stupid. I feel like if he was gonna do something stupid, he would have done it. Maybe he talked himself out of it. I don't know. Like he does some stupid stuff sometimes, you know? Like everyone has that member in their gang, you know? Back in the day when I spoke to you and I said like I was having some issues with someone in the gang and like I didn't know how to discipline and shit.
Yeah, I know it was him.
It was him.
It sounded like you were describing, you know, I've dealt with him a lot too. I know how the fuck he is. And I fuck with his music. I do. But he was just talking crazy, man. And it made me feel some type of way.
You know, I've reflected on what he said, like, to you guys when he was there. And I've said it today. Like, he's a lyricist, right? So he should be good with his words. But when it comes to those kind of situations, he just isn't.
Here's how I felt,
he's speaking from the heart, and he's speaking of, like, months of, like, pent-up emotions, you know? And he went about it the wrong way. Like, I know where he's coming from with what he was saying. But like he didn't, like you said, he didn't necessarily.
If I really think about it, I can understand what he's trying to say. Of saying like, you know, he's got talent. You know, he put work in himself. This shit wasn't handed to him. I think maybe that's what he could have been trying to say. But the way he was saying it was just fucking wild. He was saying that like, you guys, there's nothing from me. You didn't, you know, this, that, and the fucking third. I helped you guys. You didn't help me with fucking shit. When in reality, man, when we ran into this dude, he had nothing at all. And we put him on. We helped him out. We connected him with the right people. We pushed him out there. Him and his fucking brother. Since day one. But anyways.
You know, I think he kind of had the wrong attitude where he didn't give you at least any credit, you know?
Yeah.
And I think deep down in his heart, he knows that what you just said is true. Like I said, it's a lot of pent up anger and emotion that's kind of sitting there, you know?
I know, I guess that shit boils up, and then next thing you know, something you were just not even really mad about, all of a sudden you're fucking mad about, and turns into something that it ain't. Yeah,
and I think with like him and Ramee kind of like going toe to toe, and like I feel like they're quite similar in a way that they both escalate in a conversation. That means you can be quite similar, right? We can be quite level-headed, and we understand how to manage a conversation, you know? Keep it level-headed.
I also, don't get me wrong, I got a fucking dark side, Tommy. I just haven't taken it out in a bit.
I guess I found that out the hard way.
But I try to keep it cool. Try to keep it level. You know, you got it sometimes as a leader. You can't be going out there being fucking crazy.
Everyone's got a dark side, right?
True. Everyone do got a dark side. Some just don't embrace it like others. But besides all that, I mean, I guess that'll be figured out when Wicked wakes up, but how the fuck you been?
I'll be honest with you. I just been feeling hurt, I'm not gonna lie. Both physically and mentally, you know? On the same day that actually happened, like I went for a breakup as well, so I don't know, like I look at you guys, I mean, you know how I feel about you, right? I always looked up to you anyway as a leader, but then at CG as a whole, I've looked at you guys as a family from the get-go. Like I'm not necessarily CG myself, but I've always seen you guys as family, right? You've always taken me under your wing.
Yeah, we've always been in the same
if I
fucking
needed help
wave.
ever, you've always been there regardless. And obviously, like, I can be there for you guys, but I can't offer the same support you can to me. Naturally, you know?
I understand that.
And I don't know, like, the whole thing just felt almost like a backstab, even though I've like spoken to Ramee and Randy, and they both said like it wasn't intentional, and like I was kind of almost just like in the crossfire. It just hurts, you know?
No, I understand. I understand, you know. You're right in a way. You know, I shot when you were, you know, in the vicinity of potentially getting hit.
Yeah, like all I remember is like he came in and I like ran towards him. I'm like standing in front of him and I'm telling him to get the fuck out. Like he's being stupid. I'm diffusing it myself. I know how to handle him. And next thing I know, like I wake up in a hospital bed and I like apparently gone through surgery and almost died. So
it's definitely not what I wanted to happen. You can ask the boys after it happened. I was like, oh fuck, man, I didn't mean to do that. But at the end of the day, I gotta put my life and the people around me life's first, you know? Otherwise, how could they look up to me as a leader if I can't even fucking protect them? I guess it's part of the fucking game that we play, man. This gang shit. Sometimes shit just fucking happens whether you want it to or not. And I didn't mean it, man. I'm genuinely sorry for doing that. I wouldn't purposely do that. And I don't see myself in the future doing that. But, like I said, you know, in the life that we live, this type of shit can happen.
yeah, I understand that. I guess it's one of the things, right? Like it hasn't happened to me before, like someone that close. So it's just taken a little bit of time to heal, you know? Like, and I believe you, and I trust where you're coming from. And I understand that you got to look out for your family of everyone.
I understand that with your side too. Right or wrong, you know, you got to be there for your fucking family. You know? It's like, you got any brothers, Tommy? Long lost brothers?
No.
You know, your brothers could be annoying the fuck out of you. doing dumbass shit, you know they're doing dumbass shit. But if someone's going to fucking against them, I don't care if they're fucking wrong. I'm still gonna back them, and then afterwards I'll fuck them up myself. So I get that, you know? That's just how it is. And that's how it should be.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I don't want this to like necessarily escalate into saying it don't need to be, and I'm sure when saying it don't need to be, and I'm sure when hopefully if Dwayne wakes up, I'm sure I'm praying his attitude changes on the whole front anyway. Maybe it'd be like a wake up call, or maybe he'll just knuckle down. I don't know. But regardless of when he wakes up, if he does, and I'm not gonna allow him to escalate and saying it doesn't need to be. Like this shouldn't come between us as two different gangs, and nor should it come between like me and you guys.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. I mean, if he wakes up and he wants fucking smoke, what you gonna do?
It ain't happening.
I mean, we won't go after him either. What's done is done. I mean, it could just end right there. But, you know, of course, if he starts coming after us, obviously I'm going to have to defend ourselves.
You know, I get that. I ain't going to let him do that. I ain't going to let him. It look like, it'd just be stupid. Like, I'm not dumb, you know? Like, I ain't trying to go toe to toe with you guys. Like you said it yourself, like, we're only new to the city. Like, I'm not trying to go to war with you guys. Like, that won't end well for us. And
what's the fucking point, you know?
I'm not stupid to think any different, you know?
Alright, I mean, that's good then. There's no need for us to be at each other's fucking neck, especially since a lot of our boys are intertwined, you know? There's a lot of bonds there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's good to catch up with you. I mean, if you ever need anything, you can still hit me up. You know, shit ain't changed. I understand you might feel, you know, a little weary, understandably, but just know I'm here, man.
No, I appreciate that. I'm just like, I don't know how to feel right now, you know? Like I just said, it just stings a little bit, and I can't seem to shake the sting.
I feel you. I mean, you could have lost your fucking life. You ain't wrong. Give it some time.
Yeah, no, that's what I plan to do. I wanted to get this chat out of you anyway, just to like, you know, settle it in a way, make sure we're both on the same page regardless, and at least be honest with you about how I feel. And I'm sure, and you being the same to me as well, because obviously you're the guy who shot. I didn't want it to go that way, and I'm sure, and like you said, you didn't want either, so.
Shit, all we can do is move forward. You know, hope for better times. Sorry that shit happened.
I appreciate you apologizing as well. I feel like I didn't really expect an apology from you. You know, I feel like you're someone who probably wouldn't apologize very easily, so.
Oh, listen, I got no problem with apologizing. If I'm generally sorry about something, I'm sorry about something. You know, I felt fucking bad about shooting you. I didn't mean to do it.
Just it was a very long week, I guess. And that was like the icing on the cake in the end.
Yeah. You gotta keep your fucking head up. You know what they say, man. Hard times make for better times. Hard times builds fucking character, man. This shit just gonna make you strong in the end. I know it don't feel like it right now, but
that's how I'm trying to take it. I'm just gonna focus on myself and my family for now, you know?
yeah, that's what's number one right there. Alright, man. Like I said, you need anything, you give me a fucking call. I'll be around, and let's stay in touch.
All right. Appreciate you.
Alright, Tom.
Even did shoot me in the back of the head.
Yeah, I did, but here, I'll turn around so you're not. You can walk out, so I'm not facing the back of your head.
No, let's walk out together. Or you stay in here.
Drop these two, man. Take those off.
Did you speak to Ramee about Big Toll by any chance?
Oh yeah, I did. So Ramee, first off, Ramee don't even fucking work for Wu Chang. He just has keys. You know, he said he was just fucking around. He doesn't make any of those type of decisions. We're not gonna try to poach anybody's artists. We don't do shit.
Yeah, because I heard he offered $1 million, and I spoke to him about it earlier. Yeah. He said he spoke to you and you kind of shut him down. So.
No, yeah, he don't have any power to do that shit.
Yeah, that's dope that you outran him, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
I'm a man. We'll be in touch, Tyler.
All right.
Hey, Mr. K.
What's up, boy? Oh.
Hey, big chill.
Oh God. I can't get in that fucking door. Alright, so anyone wants to get thought process, right? Just because I saw people getting chat, going, you must war, whatever, right? I told you, Tommy looks up to K because K is like the kingpin of all gangs in the city. So as much as you got shot, that's why it hurts that you got shot by him, because he respects him so much. Like you got shot by someone who you really respect. When he shows you respect back to apologize and like be sincere how he was, and he bigged up the Mandem as well, like Tommy's going to show him respect back and leave it as it is. Like Tommy's mindset is still going to be like, oh fuck, like Mandem need to, what's it called, move forward and like be like them. And that's just further kind of like, what's the word? Further reinforced by Kay saying like, he sees potential in us. You know what I mean? Let's be real, like, what's the point of warring if you shit content of us just being on the floor every fucking day, non-stop? It's CG. So I try and treat Tommy to have knowledge like of what things happened in the past, right? So like we had BBMC war and it didn't go necessarily great for us. It wasn't awful, but it wasn't great. So there'd be no point in us warring CG. We're not ready for that. And Tommy knows we ain't ready for that. And we know, you know? Like I said, it's just the what has shifted is the mindset for Tommy. It's like, oh, like it's more like a catalyst to make him want to be bigger and stronger in the city. Great start to the week. Fuck's sake. I feel like, not even from me, I feel like at some point, Dean, you're just going to get, there's no way you're avoiding getting shot by someone. It won't be from me, I doubt it. But there's even moving hella reckless. It's great for content though. You made me fucking incredible content, so I appreciate you for that. But still, it's fucking nuts. It was unlocked. It was locked, right? Yeah, it was locked. I don't know why it's locked. It's open. It's closed, I guess. I'm not glad I didn't trust Mr. K there. Probably had people in there, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe he didn't. The fact he said it'd only be me and you made me think it. That made me think he wasn't being truthful. But he told, actually no, when he told me when I got there, he said I got security nearby, so he was honest about it. So it's fine.